Hey everybody, today we're going to dive into how to outrank your competitors on Google and how to dominate the search results. Whether you're a business owner, a marketer, or an SEO enthusiast, I'm going to give you 3 powerful steps to help you to take your rankings to the next level. So let's go. The first key in outranking your competitors is by finding low competition keywords. You've probably heard this a million times, but trust me, this is a game changer if you do it right. Thankfully, there's some amazing tools that can help you to find low competition keywords. Some are even free, like the Google Keyword Planner, and I have a link in the description below to a video that shows you exactly how to do this. There's also great paid tools like SEMrush and Ahrefs, and I'm going to give you an example here of how to do some low competition keyword research using SEMrush. Alright, so inside of SEMrush, they have what's called a keyword magic tool. So this is kind of where it all starts in SEMrush. So let's say I run a gardening website. I'm going to be, selling gardening tools or gardening fertilizer, and I'm looking for some low competition keywords that I can use to be able to outrank my competitors. So let's say I specialize, I have a niche in Japanese maples. So let's say I want to look up keywords related to feeding Japanese maples because I know a lot of people have a lot of questions about that. So I'm going to go ahead and type that into the keyword magic tool, and I'm going to hit search. Now when I hit search, it's going to give me a lot of keywords, and the 2 main things that I'm looking for are search volume and the KD ratio, which means keyword difficulty. The higher the keyword difficulty, the harder it's going to be to win. And I'm going to need a lot more work, and I might need a whole lot of backlinks to be able to compete with that. So what I'm really looking for is low hanging fruit, which is high search volume, low keyword difficulty. So if we take a look here, the highest search volume for a keyword that it found is about 70 with a KD of 29. That's not super good. I'm really looking for a lower KD and a higher search volume. But what's kind of cool about SEMrush is if I click on this keyword, it's going to give me some more information and some more ideas. So for example, if we take a look here, it's showing me these different keywords on the right and their intent. Now this is extremely important. We have found that you can really move the needle much faster by using your blog on your website, focusing on informational intent keywords. So if it's commercial intent, I'm not going to get as much traction there because people are looking to buy. They're looking to make a transaction. But if they're searching for information, I have a much better chance to be able to really rank high on an informational piece that matches the informational intent. So for example, if we take a look at this one, fertilized Japanese maple, that is an informational intent keyword, but I'm not quite sure what the search volume is for that. So for me to figure that out, I'm just going to go ahead and change my keyword here at the top to fertilize Japanese maple, and I'm going to hit search. Now when we take a look at this keyword, this one's a great one. This is a 320 search volume per month, and it's only an 8% keyword difficulty. This is exactly the type of keyword that I want to target and write a blog post about that matches the informational intent of this keyword. This is how you compete with your competitors, is by finding keywords like these that have a high search volume but a low keyword difficulty percentage. Now I get asked all the time, does this really work? Well, it does, and we've helped thousands of clients do this, and I want to show you some proof of how focusing on low competition keywords and creating content can really move the needle. So for example, here are some recent results that we just got from one of our clients. You can see that when we started with this client, they were only getting about 3,000 visitors per month. Now just about 12 months later, they're getting over 19,000 visitors per month. This means that by creating content that matched the intent of the user query and focusing on low competition keywords, we were able to raise this client's overall traffic by over 500%. Not only that, but if you look at this chart, they were only ranking for about 670 keywords when we started, and now they rank for over 5,500 keywords. That's an overall keyword profile increase of over 720%. Now, while that's awesome, that's not even close to how awesome it is when it comes to keywords ranking in the top 3 and the difference we were able to make for them. Again, just focusing on low competition keywords and creating content consistently, they were only ranking for 193 keywords in the top 3 when we started, and now they're ranking for over 2,636 keywords in the top 3 spots on Google. That's a 1,265% increase in keywords ranking in the top 3. So as you can see, focusing on low competition keywords and creating high quality intent-based content makes a huge difference. The second key to outrank your competitor is very tied to kind of that first key that I said of targeting low competition keywords and creating high quality content. But the second key is to create high quality content that is intent based consistently. And what I mean by that is to create it and post it every single month. The main reason for this is because Google is a hungry algorithm, and just like any algorithm, the more that you engage with it, the more it will reward you. And in the case of Google search, the more high quality content that you provide consistently, the better rankings and traffic that you'll get. Now, one of the main reasons why this gives you a competitive advantage over your competitor is that it takes time and it takes effort to create content. And your competitors most likely are not creating content consistently. So by creating intent-based content that matches the user intent of the query that is focused on low competition keywords, by doing that consistently, you can really make a huge jump on your competitors. The second benefit of creating content consistently is that it compounds over time. This is where we've seen that creating awesome content consistently that is answering user queries and questions really can move the needle the fastest out of all the other things that you can do that have to do with SEO. And remember that consistency is key. Based on what we see, our recommendation would be to create high quality content every single month in order to see the best results. The final step that helps you to outrank your competitor is link building. It's no secret that linking is a big signal that Google uses to rank content online. So having high quality links from authoritative websites that link back to your content tells Google that the content on your site is worth ranking. But not all links are created equal, and this is where a lot of business owners, SEOs, marketers go wrong, is that they focus on quantity of links over quality of links. Now, there are a lot of companies out there that offer cheap backlinks, but remember, you get what you pay for. A lot of times these links are very low quality or they're not relevant, and relevant links are extremely important in today's algorithm. And what I mean by that is the type of website that's linking back to you needs to be relevant. For example, if you're a cloud-based storage service and you have links from mommy blogs that talk about kids and pets, Google's not going to look at that link at being very relevant to what it is that you are selling or the information that you're giving. So while you can get a link like that to your website, it's not going to do very much in the terms of helping you to outrank your competitors online. That's why it's important, if you're having a hard time finding or getting backlinks, to use a service that actually has quality control. Here at BKA Content, we can help you with this. We use a multifaceted approach when we do outreach to either bloggers or other websites to make sure that the websites, number one, are legit, have a real authority score, have a history of volume and traffic, as well as making sure that it is relevant to your website. So if you're interested in getting high quality backlinks that are vetted and that are relevant to the content that you're creating to help you outrank your competitors, head on over to bkacontent.com to learn more. All right, so to recap, the top 3 things that you can be doing to outrank your competitors are: number 1, find and target low competition keywords. Number 2, create intent-based, high-quality content consistently every single month. And number 3, you can be building high-quality, relevant backlinks to your website to help Google to rank your content above your competitor. By focusing on these 3 strategies, you'll be well on your way by outranking your competitors and leaving them in the dust. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that this video has been helpful and that you got value out of it. And if you did, please hit like and subscribe so you'll be notified when we put out more helpful content like this. And if you're having any issues with these top 3 things that I've talked about, head on over to bkacontent.com, where we'd love to talk with you and show you how we can take your website to the next level. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll see you on the next video.